Hey guys, welcome back to another Gwent deck, and this is a big one. Patch 9.0 just hit, and we've got some massive changes. 26 new cards, 4 for each faction plus 2 neutrals, and of course a big rework to Northern Realms with their charge-based cards. But in this deck video, I'm going to be focusing on Fruits of Iskith and a Relict Thrive deck. This is actually one of the first decks I wanted to play ever since the monster cards were revealed, just because it seemed extremely straightforward and a lot of fun. And there's also a few other reasons. Mainly one is that Fruits of Iskith did get a buff this patch. It now gives you 12 provisions instead of 11. It's a nice change to it. So we'll see how you'll obviously see how that goes. Let's look at the deck. So you're going to see me flip around some cards in the games. I actually did have Magic Lamp in, I think, few of the games. I'm not sure if it was all of them, but I do think that Tactile Advantage is the best stratagem for this deck. You could potentially go for Crystal Skull if you're worried about poisons and locks, which can be useful for the cards I'm going to talk about. So it's either DA or it's Crystal Skull. Honestly, now I'm looking at it, I think Crystal Skull is the best one. Yeah, I think Crystal Skull is the best one. Anyway, so monsters obviously received a new keyword in this patch, which is Sabbath, right? Sabbath is trigger this ability if one of your rows has a total of 25 power or more. The big thing about this is that this card with Sabbath on it does not have to be on the Sabbath row, but as long as you have Sabbath fulfilled, this card's effect is going to go through. So we're running She Who Knows. Sabbath. At the end of a round, give resilience to the highest base power unit on your side of the battlefield. This card is really good because if she's the highest base strength card on the battlefield, she actually gives resilience to herself, so you can potentially carry over herself to round 2, and then you can again, if you achieve Sabbath condition in round 2, you can again transfer another high strength card in round 3, potentially her again or Old Spirit Tip. It's really powerful. Apart from that, running Old Spirit Tip, obviously just a big boy, 12 strength. A Huaracox pulls our She Who Knows or our Old Spirit Tip, which is really nice. And it's also a relic itself, and that actually is going to be important for 1 bronze in this deck. Osrel, very obvious. You're going to notice that I'm not running Igern. The reason I'm not running Igern is because this card has anti-synergy with She Who Knows. If this card gets resilience, it kills itself at the start of the next round because it loses all its armor, which is really bad. So I don't think Igern is correct in a She Who Knows deck. Goliath, obvious reasons. One thing about Goliath is a little iffy, is that if you play Goliath and She Who Knows in the same round, and they both are and you don't play Old Spear Tip, there's a 50-50% chance that she will give resilience to Goliath as well, so that can be a little annoying. If it's round 1, it's very annoying because you want She Who Knows to go over, but if it's round 2, it's fine. So just be careful about that. Karen is here because I really want to try the immunity one, deploy, consume 3 allied units. I just wanted to see this because one thing that's really good about this card is you can actually keep Sabbath on your side of the board much more easily by just consuming some high strength cards. And because it's immune, it's very difficult to interact with. Obviously, you have, of course, Corruption, Scorch, Agony, and Yrden, which are the biggest weaknesses for this, but I just want to try it out. You'll see in the games that it's not the biggest use in this deck. I honestly think you can just kick Karen from this deck and run something else. Maybe remove a, like, Imlit's Wrath if you so wish. You could run... maybe you could run a Wispus to yoink your Parasite if you so wish. I honestly think Karen is amazing. Running the new, all the new buff crones. All crones got buffed to 6 strength, and Brewis got a rework. So now, instead of having consumes based on how many crones you've previously played, you have 1 charge, and then you gain a charge for every crone you play. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, she can go up to a maximum of, yeah, 3 consumes, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, these are not... Where's the tutor card again? Where are you? Yeah, this is not a crone. Wispus Tribute is not a crone, it's just a relic. So yeah. So yeah, these are pretty interesting. The main reason to play this is for Wispus and Weebus, just getting their big bomb value. Beast and Apian Phantom, just some solid monster engines. Parasite for potential removal or maintaining Sabbath. You can Parasite one of your own cards to maintain Sabbath. The newly nerfed / tweaked Endriga Larva. Endriga Larvas now are 2 for 6s instead of 1 for 5s. I think that they're still extremely powerful cards in a Thrive deck, so you will see them a lot in Fruits of Iskith and Force of Nature. I just think that they're a little too expensive in other monster decks like maybe Vampire, Blood Scent, something like that. We'll see. It's still day 1, so obviously I'm still speculating. Griffins are really just big bombs again. They play as 7s with your Fruits of Iskith, and if you have Thrives, obviously it plays a lot more. Gankians, I misplayed this card a lot in the 4 games you're going to see. I kept on forgetting to play 2 relics side by side so I could get maximum value. I put the relics all over the place. It was really stupid from me. I made a lot of mistakes in all these 4 games, guys. So it's really good actually, because you guys are going to learn and see, you know, not what to do. But this is a really powerful card. This can potentially reach a 9 for 5, which is really good for your next card, your Ghoul. I'm running 1 Ghoul, which is now a 1 for 5 instead of 2 for 6. There's some fantastic units for this, Gankian and Griffin. Those two are really good for the Ghoul. So this can play as a 9/8/10, depending on which one you consume, obviously. Witch Apprentice, this is a phenomenal bronze. This thing is as powerful as I thought it was going to be. It's such a good bronze. The only weakness about this card is that you cannot drop this, I would say, in the first 2 to 3 turns. But turn 4, you should be maintaining Sabbath, and you can drop this as a bronze beast, pretty much. Fantastic card. It's a relic as well, so make sure you place this against your other crones so you can get Gankin value. Bruxas and Neckers, because they're nice Thrive engines. Now, if I'm going to go to 4s, another suggestion is you could potentially remove both the Bruxas and run natural selections if you feel like your deck wants more removal. However, you can also try to run Teleportation. This is because you can use Teleportation potentially on a Gankian and make this a 13 instead of a 9. Because it's base strength, it actually doesn't lose its power when you yoink it back. So maybe you want to experiment with Teleportation. Maybe you want to experiment with Megascope. You can use Megascope on something like a Griffin because it plays an 8 for 4 then. Who knows? So this is not a Devotion deck, so that's why there's no NL Conqueror. Maybe you want to remove 1 Bruxa for a Squirrel. That could also be a very nice deck option. So yeah, this is the deck, guys, and yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the 4 games I played. I'm just going to quickly go slowly through the deck list in case you want to play this. I will not be posting the deck list of this. I'll only post deck lists of decks I'm really sure are very, very powerful decks. So I think it's just much better that way. So there you go. That's the deck, guys. Feel free to let me know what suggestions you would like to see when it comes to future decks. I want to try out a Elf Swarm deck with the brand new Elf cards. I want to try out a Hyper Thin NG deck with new mages. There's a lot of stuff I want to try out, so also let me know if you guys think that you can make a better deck than using this deck. Maybe you guys, you know, put in some different cards and make it a much more consistent deck, and that'd be really good to know. So, 4 games for you guys. Hope you guys do enjoy them, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, just quickly forgot to mention, I was actually going to show you some of the new stuff that was introduced in patch 9.0 as well. So the first thing is the fact that your play card is now going to actually be your favorite card. So to change this, you simply go to your profile, and you click on this here, and whatever you set this to here will be showcased in your play, which I think is a fantastic feature. The next one is we have obviously the reward pages for the Season of the Magic, but the big one is there are 3 new reward books for the Price of Power expansion. So you have this one. You have to click unlock these 2 nodes to unlock the She Who Knows and Duchess of Dolbathana. And there's a phenomenal looking Francesca skin here, by the way. Completely free, by the way. You just need reward points for it. Definitely recommend unlocking it. If you guys want to see what it looks like, I'll just quickly show you. Francesca. Right here. There you go. Doesn't that look awesome? That's a lovely skin for her. Yeah, fantastic skin. Very pretty looking skin. So there you go. That's the skin. And I think there's not much else to say. I think that's all the new features. So yeah, just wanted to quickly mention that. I forgot to show that. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. If you guys want to play unranked games, right? So this is now always ranked. But if you want to play unranked games, you have to go to training, and you have to click on versus AI/versus player right here. I'm not a fan of this change because I actually like playing a lot of unranked games myself. It's very easy to play, do them for quests and stuff, and just if I don't want to play ranked. So I would prefer if this was just a separate, you know, card over here next to standard, like standard. So ranked, unranked, dual casting, and then training. I think that's how I'd prefer it to be. But that's pretty much it, guys. Also, the music, by the way, if you listen to it, phenomenal music, great Price of Power music going on. And yeah, that's the short notice, and let's just jump into the games. Alright, guys, let's jump into game number 1 against Symbiosis.
My folk have suffered much.
This is concerning. Symbiosis got a lot of nice stuff, right? The new elf mages that give more nature cards. And they're running enchanted armor. Ooh. Alright, we're going second. We have She Who Knows in hand. I think having double armor might be a... I don't think I need Karen round 1. Well, this is nice. We have all 3 crones. Alright, Bruxa, okay. We didn't draw a Heroic Ox, unfortunately. Heroic Ox pulls out our old Spear Tip in this case. Can I put a Naglfar in here somewhere? Remove a 9. Potentially remove... Dunka, alright. Dunka. Like, I don't think I Parasite that. I don't have much removal, so I might as well save it. Shut up, human! Sources of Dolbathana. So it hasn't been buffed, which means it doesn't pull any damage. It pulls Tempering. The bomb. Oh, no, it pulls bomb, right? Bomb is damage. Yeah. Because it's at 4 power, and this is based on power. So Tempering, the Dryad's Caress, and the bomb. Oh, there you go. Hawk Smuggler, a lot of hand buff here.
Show me the coin or sod off.
So now this can pull Rebuke if Rebuke, Circle of Life. Now the chances are obviously lesser, but it still is a Whisper Dolbathon. There you go, that's a setup.
Kedme Vanadane.
Kedme Vanadane. So we have Sabbath soon. Rebuke, okay.
Reach high into the sky.
I think it's worth me doing this. Alright, so now I'm gonna drop She Who Knows. I can put She Who Knows on the back row actually. Gwen, Canal, and Guardian. Alright. So yeah, we have Sabbath condition activated, which means at the end of the round, she will apply resilience to herself. If I play Goya, it goes to a 50-50, so I have to be pretty careful about this. Dryad's Caress. Alright. Okay. You can actually kill this, right? I'm just gonna Parasite this. Because you can use Dunka into Rebuke with Forest Protector if they're running it. They play Rebuke? Yeah, they did. There's the pass, perfect. So now we bleed. We go for the... No questions asked, bleed. Just bleed, 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 bleed. Hardcore bleed. Beast is nice. Karen is lovely. This is really good. What is Heroic pulling out then? Osrel? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I'm not gonna Goliath. Alright. So we want to activate Sabbath again, so we play on the back row now. We're at 18, which means we can activate Karen. And we can immunize. Because it's an immune body, it's really good here.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From here to here, to you it returns.
Oops! No, I forgot to play. Aww. I could have had Sabbath actually. Oh, that's so stupid. This is the biggest negative of playing Fruits of Iskith after so long. Ooh, Francesca, whoa.
We do what must be done.
Art of Devotion. They could have Heatwave in hand for the double Heatwave. That is a possibility. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. Be pretty careful. I'd probably play a Crone and then do the Karen Consume. There's the Rebuke. Sick. Alright.
I sense your pain. I see your fear.
20 points ahead, and they haven't used a charge on the Hamadryad. Ethne. It's pretty good. That's not a special card, so that's really good. There's the leader charge. I'm gonna save this. Uh-oh. If they're running Igni, this is an insane Igni. I don't think they are. Okay, they're gonna be able to... If this is FOV, they can... Yeah, okay, they can proc it. So whatever FOV pulls is going to be the... double Ice Command Council, okay. Alright. So, the sources for Dolbuthana, and what's next?
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
The other Hounder. Alright. Okay.
Come to me, little one.
It's pretty far ahead. I can just play Kieran here, honestly. So our Spirit Tip is going to get the Resilience from She Who Knows, which is really good. That's 12 points of carryover. One's deciding. They go for Tempering. Okay. I think they're Devotion, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's our boss. We have 12 points of carryover. Gourd? I think they have Gourd left. Sorry, we have 12 points of carryover. I want to draw... Warquox is actually not good. It pulls our Osrel out. Unless I play it on the range. Then it pulls my Witch Apprentice, right? Yeah. There's a Witch Apprentice. There's my Warquox. There's a Goliath. Okay. So Iwaraquox is pulling a 4 out. It could be Necker or it could be Brooks as well. I'm gonna mulligan you. Larva... Yeah, okay. Whisper of Dolbuthana. So we're damaging that.
And ever they shall be.
I'm thinking, is it worth the damaging that? Not yet, I think. So I can play Apprentice now, and I get a Bronze Beast on the board. So they have Shaping Nature in hand, we know this.
Quick, move those hooves! We'll both be ham.
So I want to play this and this, that's maximum value. It's looking pretty good for us, though I'm scared of Gourd. I think last card is Gourd, right?
Reach high into the sky.
Alright. Yeah, we should win this. Very easily win this. It's a comfortable win. We have a 10-point last save with the Thrive on the Gankian. +2, that's a 12-point play. We're at 52 after this. They need a lot of points. A lot. Forest Protected, 11 is a lot. They do get the Death Blow. But it's still an easy win.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Well, hell yeah, there we go. Bloodbath. Alright, looking really good. Looking like a lot of fun. So this deck obviously has a lot of point slam value, but it loses to heavy engines. That's why you always want to bleed. You always want to bleed with this deck. Alright, let's find another game. Alright, next game is against Northern Realms. Ooh, the new stockpile. This is going to be interesting to watch. Alright, so we're going second, which is really good actually, because I don't have much removal, and they're going to have some very scary engines, right? Dandelion, Priscilla, Shani. All the cards are scary. So this pulls out our She Who Knows. That's really good. Karen round 1 is not really necessary. This also... Okay. So we have She Who Knows, which is really nice. I'm going to play on the melee row because of the Iberian Phantom. Alright, let's see what we're going up against. I do want to try to cooldown. Cooldown seems like a lot of fun. Ronvid the Incessant.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
Drop the Necker. Standard turn 1 play. Then we play Fruits of Iskith into Larva as usual. Switch this on just in case. Botchling. Is it really... I don't think it's worth actually. Because we have armor, right? I have to be very careful where I use this larva. I'm parasite. Sorry, I'm very scared about mobilization and cards like Wait, this is not stock, but this is mobilization. What's wrong with me? I'm stupid. I am stupid. I am very stupid. I am stupid. I thought I was playing against cooldown for some reason, but I'm not. So is it actually worth me using Parasite on this then? Probably, right? I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I saw NR, I saw the icon, I was like, ooh, they're playing something new, right? I didn't expect them to play Mobilization. But this looks like a Revenant deck. So yeah. We're at 6 right now. John Natalis into first AA. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna get the... We do this. Iwara Cox is 4 plus 10, 14 plus 1 Lar is 16, so 16 puts us at Sabbath condition. Alright, so we can achieve Sabbath in the next turn if we so wish. I don't think I want to do it just yet, just because I'm still concerned about a heat wave. Obviously, that's a threat. I think I'll drop the beast next. They have 2 damage here, right? There it is. Now, what's your 1 damage? Another forbidden magic, maybe? Reinforcements. Chadwan! So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna do this because next turn I can get Sabbath out. I can get the Sabbath condition on my Shihono. So this is 4 plus 10, that's 14, 15, 16. 16 puts me at 34, and obviously it depends on what card they also pull. But I'll have to play this out just so I'm ready for it. If I can get something like a Fallow board, that'd be really nice. So I want to try I want to try to avoid play Old Spear Tip because I do want resilience on the... Ooh, another Revenant, okay. Alright. A Dahlia, that's really good. That was actually a misplay. I should play this here in case I had Gankian, right? I want to make sure. I keep forgetting that I should be playing relics together. So now I can play Witch Apprentice, and this starts proccing as my... Ooh, that's really bad for me. Oh, that's a good play. This puts me... I have a reach still, right? This puts me at...
They're surprisingly clean creatures, as it happens.
That's really unfortunate. That's a big blow for me. Alright, we get the pass. We're getting 4 points, so we're at 31. I need to play 9. Brewis is 8, so it's not enough. So 8 puts me at 35, plus yeah, so I have to drop this. It's a little fortunate that we lost She Who Knows. That was actually devastating. That was a really devastating play from them. Alright. I think I want to bleed though. Like, I still think I want to bleed. That's a nice goal actually. I don't think I'm achieving Sabbath here, so you're not good. Get rid of you as well. Ooh. Alright, so Bruxa next, and this is playing as a 9. Yeah, 9. So we can play Bruxa and then the Beast, right?
When I do the tenderizer, most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels.
Experimenting is so much fun. That's what I love about new patches, right? Especially with new expansions. I'm not expecting to win. I'm just expecting to see how the deck goes and then make changes based on that. That's always the fun part. I think I will commit Beast here though. I don't need Sabbath here, so I can just play the back row. That's the second A. That's really good for me. So they played both of these, which means yeah, there's a Revenant. Okay. Is this leader ability? No. All right. Still haven't used leader ability, which is something I do want to get out of them. I assume they have Falibor and Philippa as well. Revenant decks typically do run those goals. Becker's Rock Slide. That's actually a significant play. Let's just play Brewis, consume the Bruxa so that we... I lost a Thrive point there, but I don't want them to be able to set up a Falibor or something. That's my concern. And this is still playing as 9 plus 3, it's 12 points. It's a lot of points. We're a little draw dependent. We're actually quite draw dependent, but
A coat of arms is nothing to choose. Dare not mock.
I have no problems playing this. Do they commit leader to get the lead? They do! I'm still gonna play this. They need to play 9 points, which is not pretty easy for them. They have 2 here. Assume Falibor Philippa. Curse of Corruption. Okay. That's actually pretty good for me. Actually pretty good for me because I do have very dull units. So, Falibor Philippa, right? I'm very draw dependent in this deck though. Next round. Alright, this is okay. That's really good. That's not the best. It's a 7 right now. Ozra will be fantastic, right? I think I just mulligan this. This is actually more points. Probably keep this hand, yeah. I guess I have to keep this hand. So, both of them were 7 either way, so... Kidweni Revenant, okay.
For me, Bilberry's honor.
I do this, then I play this on this, and then this. That was a second Revenant in the deck, so they have no more Revenants unless they resurrect something with Necromancy. Or Mata is Nectar, right?
We dance,
Bruxa.
for young is the night.
Let's do this. Falibor, Philippa. Falibor and Philippa. Those are the threats. Ordaining Archer, okay.
For king, for country, for freedom.
So we have a 11-point finisher, which means we're at 29, after the damage being at 28. A Daranu. I think we lose though. I think we still lose, right? So they have 1 charge, which means I'm at 27, which means they need to play a 15-point play. 15 is a lot. Falibor is actually not enough. I think we win this. Heatwave, yes. We win! Boom! Perfect. Perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. Alright, let's play one more game, guys. Alright, guys. Third game of this video. I'm gonna keep them 3 games for now because obviously these decks are pretty unoptimized. So
How can I help?
I think it's just better to give you guys ideas on what kind of decks you can potentially play. Precision Strike. Okay. You know, I'm hoping you guys look at this deck and think, you know what, I can make this better. I can optimize this, you know. So this is a mulligan. Our Gunkin is actually pretty nice. We have 2 relics in hand. Okay, I think we mulligan the Necker. She Who Knows in hand. We're going first against remove. But potentially looks like removal heavy deck, so that's a little unfortunate. I think we keep this though. So we are playing on any row. Yeah, we're not restricted, right? Honestly, tackle advantage is better than magic lamp. Dunker, okay.
The only good one is a dead one.
Okay. Is it worth parasiting it? I don't think so. Not yet. No, wrong card to play. I just realized I'm no larva, which is a little unfortunate. I think I just play beast. Beast, right? So we're at 17, which means this plays for 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, right? 7 puts us 24, so it's not Sabbath yet. Unfortunately. I can play Beavis actually to boost something this to 7. Dimeridium Bomb. Is this Madoc? Alright, they go for full leader, looks like it, to kill the beast. Yep, there you go. That's a big commitment. Very big commitment, right? Very big commitment. So I can just drop this now. Whoa! I just realized their hand, unless not running Brocklin Sentinels, their hand looks pretty bad. Yeah. 10 plus 3 is 13. Yeah, I get Sabbath after this. Whisper Bafana. Okay.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Do they have 2 Brocklin Sentinels in hand? Maybe they have Vanadine to fix the hand. That's potential, obviously. Do I play She Who Knows? Do I want to remove this with Parasite? I think I do. I think if they're playing like a very non-interactive deck, that can get out of control very quickly, so I do want to remove that. Elven Scribe, okay.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
Alright, so let's just play She Who Knows, I guess.
Rise, my daughters.
That's bad positioning. If they have Brehen, they kill this, but I don't know if they have Brehen or not. Brehen seems unlikely, but still. Sorceress of Bafana.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can accomplish.
That doesn't matter. I have Witch Apprentice. Oh, wrong place again. Oh, I'm screwing this up so hard. Why am I so bad at this game? I should play it here. I just lost Gankin. Oh, I'm so stupid. Don't make that mistake, guys. There you go. This video is a learning for you guys. You know, I make the mistakes for you guys. I make the mistakes for you guys. Rebuke. Potentially. I mean, I have this to buff, you know. The Horrocrux is pulling my Soul Spirit up, okay. The bomb. It actually removes my Sabbath condition. But I can play Goya. But the thing about Goya is it's a 50-50 on the resilience then, which I really don't want to do. What? Okay. Oh, now they're making a bomb. Alright, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I can play Ganken now as a 7.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
So one more special from them, and this goes boost health by 6. This got buffed by Dunker, right? We haven't seen many specials. This also didn't get buffed by Dunker. I remember that. Oh, Neuromancy, okay. Into Curse of Corruption. That kills your Elven Sage, buddy. Oopsie daisy. That's so unfortunate. Oh, they outplayed themselves. Alright, that was a pretty short game. I'm gonna actually put in one more game for you guys. That last move was hilarious. In fact, if Dunker hadn't boosted, the chance would have gone to 50-50. Ooh, Skellige. This is actually my first Skellige game of this batch. I'm expecting to see the new Fulmar and Bridal Sea and all that stuff, so... Alright, we have She Who Knows in hand. This, mulligan that. This is actually important to have. That's really good. Alright, this time, do not forget to place this properly. Place the relics together, please. It's actually a good hand. I don't think I want this in hand. monstrous hand, absolutely monstrous. Very, very... Probably too many goals, actually. Yeah. But yeah, I'm assuming they're playing, you know, the... Tears of Siren! Look at that! New card. Don't kill my neckers. It hit both. You know what? Sure. You know what? Sure. Yep. Miss my fruit and hit both the neckers, you know, because obviously I'm an extremely unlucky person. Crow Mother, okay. So we're at 11 right now. Let's play the Phantom next. This might be their Gigascope and okay, no, Swellblood Priest. Don't think I want to kill that. So now we drop the Witch Apprentice. Space was 7. Yeah, it's... There's my Sabbath. Draco Turtle. Ooh, that's actually scary. I'm getting 5 points a turn. They're getting 3 points a turn. They're getting 3 points a turn. So yeah, Marjoram. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of points. So I play She Who Knows now. No, wrong row. Wrong row. I forgot that She Who Knows. Ah, that was such a bad misclick. I meant to drag up and then I misclicked. Oopsie daisy. Missed out on the She Who Knows. That's really bad. Oof, that's a really bad play from me. I'm making all the mistakes today. All the mistakes. Another Marjoram. Okay. Getting a lot of points. I can potentially pass here. I am ahead, right? Yeah. How much is Gankin right now? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a lot of points. Let's see what happens.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
That's such a bad misplay from me. Too many mistakes, guys. Too many day one mistakes. Too many day ones mistakes. This is why I'm not in pro rank, guys. I suck. I suck. Way too many mistakes. Heat wave. You know what? It's alright. It's alright. I'm actually happy that happened. Alright, so we're getting 1, 2, 3. So right now we're even on points. I don't want to actually pass. And the reason for this is because I think I want to win. I think they just take the long run and we lose, right? That's really bad for me. I assume they have the... I assume that... Yeah, there you go. I assume they have get in it and stuff like that. It's actually a good thing, you know, that I play this in the range. You know what, guys? I knew it. I knew they had Heat Wave. I knew it. I'm a genius. I'm 5 steps ahead of them, right? 5 steps ahead. There's my She Who Knows. I think I keep you... So I want to bleed them, obviously. I want to really bleed them. I think worth taking from their deck. Sigriff is right. Could exist on this. Which is annoying, but... Ooh, I played in this wrong row. It should be in the range row because of Ozrel. That's fine, though. Let's just play this. That's fine. My carrier is going to be an old spirit tip anyway. That's my goal. And they Heat Wave's out of the picture, so that's really good. This is going to be saved for Fulmar. Crow's Eye Rhizon. They actually lose value on this. They lost. They didn't get 2 points, so... There is my Sabbath. My Sabbath has been achieved. Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry. Come on, Butcher getting on the board. If they play Fulmar, actually I cannot play Parasite because I lose Sabbath. Actually no, I can remove it and then play this next. Yes, this card gives me resilience to this card. Yes, that's how it works. That's a weird name. Tablet KAC4 ACT9. Sometimes, I don't know how the names work. I mean, our deck isn't looking extremely good, but you know we have carryover potentially, and they've used Heatwave, so. All right, you gotta make a decision. There's the Gedinith. Perfect. So if I pass now, they can actually remove my Sabbath, which would suck. I think I just play. So now to remove Sabbath, they would have to deal 9 damage somehow. So I think I can just take the pass now. Alright, I think this is my pass right here. Oh, make my mushrooms again. Nice. So we got Gedinith, we got a Crocline Preacher out. It's really good for me. They're looking at Fulmar potentially, Bride of the Sea. I'm assuming they're running the new cards, right? There's no way they're not. So yeah. That's the second Svalbard Priest. This will give them the lead, so that's fine though. I have 12 points of carryover. 12 whole points of carryover, hell yeah. So I'm looking to draw. Whispers is really good here. Ghoul is actually not bad, it's an 8. That's actually nice. Necker is not great. Kairan? Actually, this actually might be good actually. Actually, no, it's not. This is good. And I think I Mulligan Kairan. Larva is actually not bad as well. Crow Messenger, okay. Ooh, that's really good for me. So they don't have an alchemy card in hand, or it's in their hand. That's the two of the options. Also, by the way, guys, I don't think I mentioned, but the game is feeling much snappier because of the decoupling, the animations. It just feels really smooth now. It just feels so good. Melusine Cultist, okay.
Hear my prayer.
I think I save it. I don't think I'm worried about that. I'm waiting for Fulmar. Fulmar is a threat. Let's see the premium of this. Oh, that's a nice premium. There's Fulmar. That's the threat I'm worried about.
Bless us, great lady of the wide seas under deck.
Oh, it goes to 7, right? Why'd that go to... Oh, it boosts the Addison units. Ooh, that's so bad for me. Ooh, that's really bad for me. Alright, I guess I have to drop you then. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Now they get 3 turns of Storm. Unless they have another... Is this Bride of the Sea? Ew. That's not good.
Lady of the seas, daughter of the heavens, accept my sacrifice.
I should have kept Kieran in hand. Oh, it's so bad for me. So I think I have the highest unit, right? Yeah. Two armor is helping. It is helping a little bit. My Sabbath, yeah, we have a lot of Sabbath, so we're looking decent. I can always use Parasite on my own side to just maintain Sabbath if I need to. Or immune into Res?
I can help you if you wish.
Sicrifice right onto what? Oh, the Rico Turtle. Do we win this? Barely. Barely. Oof. That was close. That was really close. Ooh, that was a really close game. So there you go, guys. Those are the 4 games for this deck. So I'm just going to quickly give my final thoughts on it. So looking at this deck, it seems pretty decent. There's definitely some things I can optimize. I feel like maybe a tutor in there, like a Naglfar, would be really useful. Maybe remove the... yeah, I think maybe remove Karen for Naglfar and then downgrade a 5 to a 4. Like, you could remove 1 Griffin and add another 4P card, I guess. The crones feel pretty decent. I'm not still very sure about their power level right now. But it's a fun deck. It's a lot of points. Also, I think it's better to have tactical advantage over Magic Lamp. Just because this swarms your board, and the thing is, with Sabbath, they're going to be stacking anyway. So I think it's just better to run tactical advantage over Magic Lamp. So I'm not going to post in the deck list in the description below, just because it's not a very... I don't think it's the best deck in the world. And I'm actually not going to be posting every deck now on my Play Gwent profile, just because I feel like, as I said, I don't think every deck is that powerful. So yeah, as I said, the deck will be present in the intro. I'll go through it slowly, so if you want to copy the cards, there you go. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Expect to see some more videos in the future. Probably not daily, just because you know, it's the week. The week is going on, and obviously I have my main job, so that's gonna take some time. But yeah, expect some more fun attempts at you know, trying out the new cards. And I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please do your oh my god, I suck at saying this. Let's try it again. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please show your support below, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.